Bring her to step to the plate. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Andres Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Inside, ball 1. That one missed.
Ball.
Rip towards third. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And there's a strike.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Now into the game, Miles Straw. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 3, Miles.
And we're back. And on the mound now, Max Scherzer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Ouch.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one misses, and that is ball one. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
No, that's out.
There's a ball. Throw. Save. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Scherzer deals. Now he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Two on, 2 outs.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Castillo back to work. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Line drive. Come on.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the air, left side. Rosarena after it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Barger.
Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Barger headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Nathan Lucas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Max Scherzer back to work. And that is out of play. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. That misses, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a foul, out of play. And a 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like
1-1.
that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside. 1-0. Springer stands at second with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. Leading off, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer gets the punch out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
Rodriguez.
And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a slider misses down and away.
Really good slider.
1 ball,
He's
2
up
strikes.
there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman,
And
number
now
12.
it's Josh Naylor. He reached out to walk his first time. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
Outside. That's the ball.
Throw, save. 1 out and a runner at second. And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Suarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Out towards left center. Strong. Puts it away for the out. It is interesting, though, When you consider the way the game is
batter,
run now,
number 7,
doesn't even matter
second
that
baseman,
much if your starter
Jorge.
doesn't go that deep because teams are really
Polanco.
aggressively building their bullpens. Polanco stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That one missing inside. That's to third. Barger. Over to first. And Polanco is out. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Toronto,
And
the
now
center
it's Dalton
fielder, number
Varsho.
5, Dalton Varsho.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Fly to left his first time. That one outside.
outside.
Ball one. And downstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be
Outside,
patient and
ball.
take your walk here.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. This one popped up right side. Naylor gets under it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the
Now
plate.
batting.
Had pretty good
Third
timing
baseman,
on it. Just got
Addison
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Barger.
Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the
That's
out
it.
at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park,
Leading up
and the
for
batter now,
Mariners,
Dominic
the designated
Canzone.
hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas puts it away, and there's 1 down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And there's
That's
the ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a rope into center field, base hit.
All over that one right there. That's about as
batter,
textbook as
number
it
3.
gets. Got his
Shortstop,
stride low,
JP.
out of the way early. He stayed
Crawford.
inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage
he's
hitting
in
off a
there.
tee.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford.
Ball.
First pitch misses. Robles at first, 1 gone. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. So here's Scherzer. Fastball for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners.
Back to the top of the lineup, Randy Arozarena. Now at the plate, 0-2 in this one. Just missed. Scherzer to first. Robles dives back in. Swing and a ground ball. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Castillo back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Way back there and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-1. Nathan Lucas will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Out towards right center field. Robles sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Out.
Straw in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's in for a strike. Springer off of first with 2 away. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2's the count.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
Down, ball.
Squirts away a little bit. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Rodriguez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Naylor.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses off the inside. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 5.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Here's something cool, Blue. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Swung on, belted. Robles going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. That one at 95 missed up top. And that is ball 1. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman Addison.
Gabe Spire
Barger.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Number
Classic
55.
bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Spire.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. 1 for 2. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rodriguez brings it in. 2 away now. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Anthony Santander.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Just missed.
Down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners
You're a ball,
finding
one
ways to get
strike.
on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at-bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Number 68 taking over on the mound.
And this is an important
Number
part of this
68.
game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco, has grounded out a couple of times. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Now it's the Mariners
batter, number
DH,
8,
Dominic Canzone.
Designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. A little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
2-2. Full count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Clement over to first. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
49.
Luke Jackson.
Luke
He has a great slider
Jackson.
with tons of movement. So digging in,
Leading off for
Nathan
Toronto,
Lucas.
the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Now, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strong in the box again, takes a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side, but it kicks foul.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Nope, that's outside.
Clement
Ball.
at second. Springer at first with no outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Now batting.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. That one's upstairs, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Right down to shoot, strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that one upstairs. Now this one gets away from the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The catcher, Alejandro.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3. And fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a chopper. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Seranthony Dominguez.
Seranthony Dominguez.
Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
The right fielder.
The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. popped up. Clement snags it for the second out. So two down now, and here is Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Arozarena. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Mariners.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Just off the inside edge. Ferguson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Suarez, now a jump throw. Got him. Nice play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony Santander.
They say you win. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Nathan Lucas, the next to hit.
Lucas.
That's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. Dominguez back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And the next pitch is way outside. The Blue Jays leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Falling behind 2-1. Just missed. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. They got it for out number 2. Josh Naylor digs in now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's a ball.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Vargas.
Pretty tight game,
Now
so they're
pitching
looking for
for the
quality
Mariners.
pitches out of him right here.
Number
Got to do his best to
54.
keep the score right where it
Carlos
is.
Vargas.
Now it's the second
Leading off for the
baseman,
Blue
Ernie
Jays,
Clement.
The second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Slider right there.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
And that's down and
2-2.
away. Up the middle. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, George Springer.
George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball
1-1.
one.
Nope. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball.
misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop,
With that,
Miles
number 3,
Straw.
Shortstop.
We talk about
Miles
guys with good speed,
Straw.
and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one
No, that
missing
missed.
low.
That's a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that
One
get
ball, 1
by
strike.
most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that
No,
just
ball.
misses.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Draws the walk
That's
there.
ball 4.
That's
Take
a
your
great
base.
at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man
Up
at
next for the
first.
Blue Jays,
So up
the
next
first
for
baseman,
Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pickoff move to first,
No,
and he's
safe.
back in there. And that one
That's
misses
ball.
up and in. And that's ball 1.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this
1-1.
jam.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Dalton
That's the
Varsho.
ball.
And that misses.
1 ball, no
1.
strikes.
And another
That's the
ball.
ball.
Right through there for a strike. Outside low. And the count is 3-1. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Strong around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah.
Kerr in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Louis Varland.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Louis Varland.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one misses, and the count 2-1. Towards first, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting,
and next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.